Welcome back to FTL, everybody. My name is Baer. It's time to jump into Sector 3 in the NG homeworlds as we make our way through in a very successful run so far, in my opinion, as we've got 2 shields, 4 crew members, a Zoltan powering our engine room, and a pretty good lookout for life here. So let's go ahead and jump on board to another unvisited location. You over here, Mantis Comm Chatter.
Agreed, next ship is your turn. Good hunting.
They don't see you yet. Let's attack the ship. We can definitely handle this. No problem whatsoever. Get the burst laser going. Looks like they've teleported in. Oh my god, Mantis fight. Let's take away the Zoltan. Actually, the Zoltan probably can't do a very good job here. I should fire at them, though. That's probably a good idea. Let's take down their weapon system. Mara is not going to be able to single-handedly take this guy down. So I'm going to take away Junpeg. I don't think I actually need that extra shields person. Oh god, Mara's actually going to die. Alright, hold on. Let's be cautious here. Got that extra energy bar not next time. Last time. I'm already predicting what's going to happen. I got that extra energy bar last time, so we're able to now successfully power just about everything we could possibly want, which means our next upgrades are likely to be things that allow us to actually expand the capabilities of the ship itself. So it looks good. The outlook is pretty positive from this point forward, and I'm pretty satisfied. Oh my god, I'm getting mind controlled. Am I getting mind controlled? What in the world is going on? I think I need to hit this teleporter, man. They're actually starting to do a lot of damage to us. Let's bring these guys out. I realized there was a comment, actually, on the first episode, which, by the way, thank you very much for the positive reception on the first episode. Really appreciate that from you guys. The removal of the pilot in here is actually going to be pretty detrimental to me if I'm not too careful about it, as it does bring my evasion chance down to 0 as soon as I do that, unless I have the autopilot upgrade, so it's a very good point. Something I should definitely consider for the future. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. We got 1 missile, 1 drum part, and 22 scrap out of that. And I think I'm going to be looking for a store to go to. In fact, I'm going to jump to 1 more quadrant, and then jump to the next store right adjacent to it. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field that immediately moves in to attack. Oh man, they've got 2 shields and a bunch of good weapons here. This is looking kind of dangerous for me. Looks like I'm going to have to use a missile to hopefully take down some of their weaponry here. Oh my goodness, I might have to use a missile to actually take down their shields, to be honest. I'm glad I had a pretty good stockpile. Oh, this is looking like a dangerous fight for me. There goes 1 shield system, there goes 2. Their weapons are pretty low right now. We also have a fire going on, so I should probably try to suffocate that before anything terrible happens. Let's go ahead and open up these doorways. Get the Zoltan out of there before he starts suffocating as well. In fact, he should probably help repair before the fire starts spreading. They are probably going to die as a result of this burst laser, so I'm not going to take this deal from them. Let's just keep attacking here. I think we'll be just fine. Although the fire is spreading. Hey, we win by virtue of an asteroid. That was convenient. Oh god, we really need to get out of this space. We got 1 fuel, 2 missiles, and 23 scrap out of that. Oh, please don't let that fire spread. Please don't let that fire spread. Suffocate it. Here we go. I think we're going to be okay. Alright. My goodness, open up all the doorways to get that moving again. Get those repairs going, and then these 2 folks really need to go heal up, so there we are. Junpeg still needs to heal up as well, actually, and then we'll have everybody go back to stations. We are prepared for the jump now. Gonna shut down all the doors once more, send everybody back to their positions, and let's go ahead and make this jump. Oh, actually, Charlie is not assigned to the engine room, I just realized, so we're gonna have to do that right now. Save the current crew positions right there, perfect. And let's jump over to this store. I think we'll be just fine to do this. A message arrives. Your scrap, ours. Our weapons for you. You're about to raise the shields when you realize it's just an NG trader looking for a trade. Alright, what do we got here? First, a battery charger. Backup battery's lock time is halved. That's an augmentation for a piece of equipment we don't actually have at the moment. And distraction buoys leaves a false signal at sector start to delay Rebels 1 jump. Ooh, that could be a pretty useful thing there. Let's look at some other stuff here. We got crew teleporter, which is a very, very useful upgrade, especially if we have some pretty stellar combat-equipped crew members, which I don't think we really do, but still worth considering. Also, drone control is a very good thing as well. And this one comes with a free combat drone Mark 1, which is very, very good. Drone control is looking extremely tempting here. Clone Bay is probably not going to be what we go for. I think this is a new thing exclusive to the Advanced Edition here. Automatically clones dead crew with skill penalty, taking advantage of micro-cloning. Crew the crew dons Heelys and just looks so cool doing it. Heals partially every jump. Jump heal is passive and requires no power. I think I'm going to go with the drone control here. Call that good. I'm also going to fix up the hull and maybe purchase a couple of drone parts while we're here as well. Just the one is probably going to be good for us. Alright. Very effective use of scrap in my opinion. We do need to get a couple more power bars to actually power this combat drone. So I'm going to have to look into doing some upgrades to that ship by virtue of probably 50 scrap we'll have to acquire in order to make the combat drone a thing. Of course, what we could do is have this be a manned area by virtue of our Charlie Zoltan. And then we could take out the power from the med station, and then we could definitely power the combat drone that way. Well, sadly... Oh, hold on a second now. I don't think that's actually going to work. Okay, so maybe I was mistaken in that regard. So, looks like we'll just have to focus on doing the default version of getting that going. For now, I really need to start focusing on getting the hell out of rebel territory. So let's go onward. Debris from a battle is scattered around this system. A few pieces bounce against your ship. You passively scan them and discover there's a functioning hull missile among them. My goodness. That's a good thing to pick up. We definitely want to get a few more missiles to actually use it. Possible effect of breach, fire, and stun. Is that better than our current missile? I think it's just about the same. 2 times, or double damage on systemless rooms. Wow, that is pretty fantastic as well. Oh, man. That would be okay. I'd definitely be on board with using that. Still need to get going though, so let's do it. You notice an NG colony hiding on the other side of the nearby moon. It turns out they're excavating an equipment cache from the Federation Mantis War, and they suggest it might be used to lure the pursuing rebel fleet. I could probably spare 2 missiles for this. That sounds like fun. Transfer down some missile warheads and the NG rig them to blow before sending a distress signal to attract the fleet's attention. Alright, so the fleet is delayed by 2 jumps. My goodness, that is fantastic. Very, very good upgrade here. That actually affords me some time to go exploring a little bit more. Very nice. The only other ship at this beacon messages you. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. Oh, it's too bad for you that we are much better equipped to deal with this situation. So I'm not going to take my pilot out. I'm actually going to remove my shields man again, and I'm probably going to leave my weapons guy in just until I know whether or not I'm going to be able to handle these guys one-on-one. I may want to try powering my combat drone, but I don't think I can do it with just the get-up I have right now. So let's just go ahead and call this good. Fire the burst laser one more time. Our drone system is actually completely destroyed now, so I guess that's not even going to be an option for me. I'm going to let Junpeg heal a little bit, and I'm going to have this guy die as soon as I can regroup here. Fire the burst laser one more time. Luckily, they're not actually targeting our weapon system or anything like that. That was a very convenient missile miss. So it's a very good thing. Their weapons are still pretty downgraded. Things are looking okay for us here. Let's go ahead and get these shields recharging more quickly as Junpeg reassumes his post. Oh man, missed everything there. I'm going to go ahead and fire a missile if things keep going poorly in this combat, but I think we'll be okay just handling things in the standard fashion. Alright, the enemy ship is powering up its FTL, so this may be missile territory. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and fire one off here. I think that'll be a good option for me. Junpeg can easily fight him. He's actually inside the med bay, so that's definitely to my advantage. Probably the worst place for them to teleport, to be honest. I do have to still repair their... oh my god, look at this offer here. 5 fuel, 4 missiles, and 13 scrap. I think I prefer to get more scrap, honestly, although that is a pretty good deal. I'm tempted to... I'm gonna take that. That's pretty damn good. Alright. So that does that. I'm gonna use all 4 of my compadres to repair the drone department, because I can, and that gives them experience points in that field. It's probably a pretty good option. And then we can immediately hit enter and get them all back. Very, very convenient. Alright. That was a pretty good jump right there. I'm satisfied with that. Let's keep on moving. Gotta love the music, man. You arrive near a small fleet of civilian NG ships. A simple decryption and translation of their comm frequency tells you that they are having a frantic discussion about something obviously troubling them. Message them and ask if you can help. Slightly shocked at your question, their leader quickly responds.
Declined offer with apologetic gratitude. Topic of discussion, private matter. No concern of Federation.
Huh. Well, alright then. If we had an NG crew member, I imagine we might be able to do something there. But we can actually spare the time for a distress call here as well, so this is looking good. You arrive at a smoldering NG research station. Its distress call unanswered, attacked by pirates or mantis most likely. There may be someone left alive or else something of value left on board. Let's check it out. Your away team reports a wounded NG and a functioning drone schematic. Then someone yells, the station reactor is overloading and they're running out of time! Save the NG, save the drone schematic, or save yourselves! Oh my goodness. I think saving the NG might do us a lot better than saving the drone schematic here, especially considering I can't power a second one yet, so let's do this. Your crew returns safely to the airlock with the injured NG and you put some distance on the station before it blows. The NG, impressed by your crew, volunteers to join you. Sweet! We got some extra scrap from that as well, so we got Remo the NG. Let's have a look at the NGs here. Let's go like that. It's unclear if the NG are partly organic or entirely mechanical, but it's well known that they make exceptional engineers. Repair speed is doubled, combat damage inflicted is halved. Doesn't have any particularly good crew skills, so I'm just going to go ahead and slay him, wow. I'm going to slot him into the sensors room so I can see what's going on in the enemy ships, and I think that'll do well for us. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Charlie is already almost a freaking engine expert, having been in there for like half the time that the other crew members have been in their assigned positions. It's looking good elsewhere though, and then we're going to go ahead and pick up one more power bar here, and hopefully be soon able to use the combat drone. In fact, if we take out the med bay, we'd be able to power it right now, so that's a very good thing. Let's see if I can get to another distress beacon here. Indeed we can. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Try to dislodge the ship? We've done that before. I think we can go for it again. Take a few careful shots, but you expose a mineral patch on the rock that reacts violently with your weapon. A shockwave forces you back as debris pelts against your hull. When you regain control, you find there's not much left of the ship. Only 2 damage to the hull in exchange for 14 scrap there, which actually allows us to get that second power bar. And, oh god, we gotta fix up the med bay here. Let's just go ahead and do that. I should be using my NG for that, to be honest, but I'd like to power up these guys' repair ability as well. Seems like a good option to me. Alright, I should save the current crew positions as well, because we haven't actually assigned the engine to the sensor room yet, and now we have done so. Gonna power that up, and now we have the 2 necessary to power our combat drones. Gonna be very helpful for us, and I think we may actually be able to go to one more unvisited location before we bounce over to the exit. You arrive in the system, you are hailed by a loyalist settlement. Upon learning of your quest, they offer you 2 fuel and missile and 32 scrap! Fantastic! That was definitely worth it. I'm glad we ventured out in that direction. You've arrived at a long-range beacon. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Let's explore the asteroid field. We get 4 fuel out of it. Well, that was easy enough. Fantastic. Let's go to the next sector. That was a very successful NG Homeworld expedition. I'm very happy with that. Oh boy. You've entered Zoltan territory. The species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of fair hearing. Okay, so we're in a nebula currently, and there's no escaping it for the moment. I think I'm going to go ahead and head in the middle direction. Provides us the most options heading forward. You cross paths with an advanced scout of the rebel fleet searching this section of a nebula for your ship. Well, you found us, buddy. Here's a combat drone. You got some shields on you as well. We're going to have to take those down with the burst cannon. If I time the burst laser properly, I should be able to use the combat drone along with it. I may have to focus on doing that, actually, but they just did manage to hit the shields with the combat drone, so that's a very good thing. Oh my goodness. Oh no, we need to repair that up right away. So it's not really important that we use the sensors right here. NG's hopefully going to be able to repair our combat drone quickly and get that going again. There we go. Oh man, the hull is actually taking quite a bit of damage right now. I should focus on the weapon system. Oh my god, they're missing quite a bit. Might be missile time. Looks like it. There goes their shields. Alright, now we can do some damage. This is looking much better. I should probably get this guy back into his position here, even though it's not really helping too much. Alright, I think we've got this in the bag. They have a lot of evasion, man. Holy cow. This is looking pretty much like a guaranteed victory. There we go. There's a bit of a scare there, but we got it. The ship explodes, leaving behind a combat drone Mark 1, 34 scrap, a fuel, and a drone part. Wow. Alright, well, if we want to have 2 combat drones, that's an option now. That's actually not a terrible idea. That can leave us to focus our upgrades elsewhere and just get a few more energy bars and keep upgrading. So let's do it, man. If we can get a bunch of drone parts from a shop, we could be in business. I kind of like that idea. I don't know if I've ever had 2 combat drones at once. That seems like a really, really valuable option. You stumble upon some Zoltan military missiles engaging in combat training. Their energy shields are impressive, but you note how quickly beam and ion weaponry take them down. So that's very good information, actually. It's kind of interesting that they give you little tidbits of potentially useful hints, tips, and tricks via lore, kind of. Uh-oh. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles beam onto your ship! Until you're able to jump away from the hostile space station, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with these boarders first, though. Yes, indeed, we should. Oh my goodness, they've targeted the Zoltan. That is not good for me. Alright, we're going to move everybody out of their assigned positions and immediately over to deal with the onboard threat. Charlie needs to run away instantly. That is not a good place for him to be. Actually, my NG is probably not good to be in here either. Let's switch places with GM Foul here. Alright, we're going to have to do a lot of micromanagement as far as dealing with these intruders. So let's do that very thing. I'm going to have to bring Mara back out. Oh my goodness, GM Foul needs to run as well. Oh god, run away, buddy, what are you doing? Get out of there, oh my god, that was very close. Alright, he's healed up, he can move out. You need to move into the healing room instantly. Junpeg and Charlie, I believe, are these 2 right here. Actually, that's Remo. You know what? These 2 are gonna have to fight the good fight inside the engine room. I might want to let them take down the engine room, honestly, because that is the least of my concerns. The primary among them being preserving the livelihood of my crew members here. So let's take these 2 out again and hopefully be able to fight a little bit more. Junpeg is taking them on by himself, so that's not a good option right now. Okay, this is going all right. Might be able to take down one of the intruders now. Oh my god, this is just insane. Alright, take out him. Mara's gonna have to go as well. They're all very weak, but unfortunately they are all handling themselves quite well with the combat. Oh my god, alright. So, engines are down. Still need to heal up. I'm gonna let everyone heal up and then move us all together at the same time. They've taken out the O2. Oh boy. Oh, this isn't good. This is not looking good. Alright, we gotta heal up a little bit more. I think I'm gonna call this good. We're gonna send all of our humans back into the weapons room, and we're gonna have to immediately focus on healing up the O2. Alright, I think we've got it. I think we have solved the problem. My god. Alright, you guys go heal up. Remo's gonna go heal up the O2 because he's the quickest at healing things, and then Charlie's gonna go work on the engine. Oh, man. That was not good. We do not have combat specialists on board. That much has been made very clear. But we have an NG who can quickly fix the O2 room. That's all we really needed. There we go. My goodness, that was very scary. Alright, fix that up right quick. Everybody back to your posts. Looking okay. Looking okay. Holy cow. That was frightening. Alright. I think we're gonna be alright now, though. Very good. Don't have power on the sensors, so it leads me to believe we have 1 extra power that we're not capable of utilizing for the moment. I think what I'm going to do is go this way, and then to the distress beacon, because we've got quite a bit of time before the rebel fleet catches up to us. You arrive to find a number of ships convening around the station. There's some unencrypted chatter between the ships, so you tune in and listen for anything interesting. Overhearing the conversation, it seems they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Let's offer our services. They briefly scan your ship and inform you that you are not properly equipped for this type of mission. Well, damn it. That sounds like one of those new ship missions that unfortunately we were not equipped to handle, apparently. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, its NG escort takes you for their attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. Oh god! Let's power up the combat drones here. Oh my goodness, what is this? Shoots to stun and possibly destroy your combat drones. Can be shut down by damaging the enemy drone ship. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's not launch any drones for the little while that we have here. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I've never seen such a defense. Well, let's immediately try to destroy that with some missiles, and then we're gonna have to fire at the shield system as well. Looks like that missile did not penetrate. Wow, these guys are very well defended, but it doesn't look like their weapon systems are really on par. Hopefully we can take advantage of that. Their drones are shooting down the missiles! Oh my god! That's brutal! Alright, well, we've damaged their shield system a little bit, but they do have a guy working that as well. My god, this is going to be difficult. I don't think they're going to be doing much damage to us. We did just take down a drone somehow, so I suppose that's to my advantage. Oh man, they are built very well equipped to handle this kind of confrontation. But as I mentioned, as long as our shields hold up, I don't think we're going to be in much danger of being taken down. This might just be a we might be in the middle of an ohms race here. Let's see how it goes. I think they just relaunched another drone here, man. My goodness. This is very interesting. I was paranoid at first, but now I think we're going to be okay. I'm just terrified of wasting resources. Instead, I think I want to focus on using these burst laser shots to hopefully whittle down their shields enough to the point where I can get in there and start to do some actual damage. Unfortunately, they just keep bringing people over to repair them as soon as I damage the system, so it may not be working out too well for me. I think I need to maybe take a chance at firing a couple missiles and or launching some combat drones to hopefully get things going here. These things are just going to keep firing away. Oh my god, they've managed to get through the shields. Holy cow, that's bad. Alright, hang on a second, buddy. Let's, I don't know if we can repair this shield system fast enough. I certainly hope so. Come on, get it going, buddy. Get it going. Get it up there. You got it, you got it. Fire away, fire away. Alright, shields back to number 2. Wow. Oh god, alright, we gotta do something. We've got to do something. System power. How do we not... Oh, we don't have system power because we don't have 2 more for the drones. Okay, so we're only gonna have the 1 drone. I've got to do something here. Oh man, this is really scary. Maybe I should just jump. This might just be jump territory. I don't know if I can handle these guys. They're too powerful. I can't do it. I gotta jump. I gotta bail. That was just bad. My god. Oh, immediately detect a pirate ship. Okay, so hopefully these guys aren't nearly as difficult to deal with. It doesn't look like it. That was brutal, though. My god, that was insane. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna have to upgrade that drone department eventually. I'm gonna have to fix the doors as well, my goodness. Let's just go ahead and do that right now. I don't really think I need to see what's going on inside the enemy ship. Let's target the shield system, actually. The weapons are already damaged, and they're just launching space debris at me, it seems. Which is completely missing, which is good for me. Oh my god. Alright, keep on going. Keep on going. Come on, burst laser. Do your beautiful thing. Holy cow, man. Ooh, hold up a second. You've clearly bested us. Give us 6 fuel, 2 drone parts, and 50 scrap with a backup DNA bank augment. That is a good deal. I am on board with that. Very nice. You go help out with the repair of the pilot system. My god, this has just been kind of an exercise in the unexpected so far in this sector. Let's go find us a store and figure out where in the world we can upgrade our hull. Or improve our hull, rather. Heal our hull. Repair our hull. We can do it on the 4th try. Say the proper word. You pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here, please. You were interrupted by fire off the port bow. Launch the combat drone. They're on board. Oh my goodness. Alright, hold on a second. We can definitely deal with this threat. I don't think I need to have that second shield up for the time being, so let's go deal with this onboard nuisance who is conveniently inside of the med bay yet again. I'm totally fine with them trying to combat me in that area. I'm actually going to fire the shield system here. I don't think I really need to focus on whittling down the weaponry. Alright, there goes that threat. Junpei can go right back in there. Morrow's got to heal at some point. He was hit by the blast that damaged the piloting system. There goes their shields in their entirety, so our combat drone should be able to be very effective now. Very, very nice. I think we're in good shape here. Yep, looks like a pretty easy victory. Fantastic. Ship explodes, leaving behind 2 fuel, 2 drone, or 2 missiles rather, and 32 scrap. Sweet. All right. So I'm fairly certain what we could do now here is upgrade the drone control twice. It only costs 50 scrap to do that, actually, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. That allows us to power 2 combat drones at the same time. But of course, we want to save the rest of this scrap temporarily so we can hopefully repair the hull and also buy a few more drone parts if we can find them. So let's head over to this direction and perhaps get lucky enough to find a shop on the right side. You arrive at a beacon offering the offer of 3 fuel for 3 drone parts. I'm actually going to take that. That seems like a good idea. I think I can afford to go to this store, too. Let's do it. Pretty much only want to repair the hull. There's nothing I don't have, and there's nothing worth wanting that I cannot get. We're going to spend all of our money. Fixing the hull sounds like a good idea to me. Reconstructive teleport. Crew gets fully healed by teleportation. That is cool. Scramble enemy ships' FTL computers, doubling the time it takes for them to jump. That's a good augmentation as well, actually. Now, I could sell this backup DNA bank because I don't actually have the backup DNA thing. In fact, I might as well do that because that's just some extra scrap I could use right away. And I think we'll call that good. Alright, so, very lucky there to find a shop in my vicinity. Away we go again. The beacon offers the trade of 7 fuel for 4 missiles. I'm going to ignore that one. That does not seem like a good option. I hope I did not just get caught up to by the rebel fleet. Arrived at the long-range beacon. A missile shoots across your bow with the across your bow. Wow, I said bow. When the jump completes, your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. We weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you can profit. Oh my goodness. So they have 3 shields. I think it's in my best interest to accept this bribe. Yes. Both come out of this richer. I don't know if I can deal with this pirate ship at the moment. Let's jump off to the next sector. We are heading to the civilian sector. Let's do it. Oh my goodness, welcome to a new sector. Alright guys, this is going to be it for this episode of FTL. I do apologize we're not doing full rounds of entire episodes. I know I'm hopefully going to be starting to do that actually pretty soon here, but this is going to be where we have to cut off this episode. Thanks so much for watching this episode. Leave a like if you're enjoying the series thus far. That helps a lot. My name is Baer. I'll see you next time.